can't see clear, think I'm lost inside, and the end is near, it's just not there.
Hey guys, this is 681 Shadow, and welcome to another video on Genshin Impact. And today, I want to talk about one of the things that was announced in the special program that they did for version 1.2, which is going to be coming out in about a week from now. And this is definitely something that I'm excited for, and I'm sure a lot of people are excited for, because we are getting some new artifacts. And these two sets, I'm going to go over them a little bit here in this video. I think these sets are going to change a lot when it comes to the game in general. And I do plan to make another video on artifacts. So if you guys do want to see that, be sure to hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and all that fun stuff. So we have two new sets coming in 1.2, the Dragon Spine update. We have the Blizzard Strayer and the Heart of Depth. I just have the special program video pulled up. So we can take a good look at these. So first, we'll start with the Blizzard Strayer. So the 2-piece set bonus is cryo damage bonus of 15%, which is really nice, honestly. And then the 4-piece set is that when a character attacks an enemy affected by cryo, their crit rate is increased by 20%. If the enemy is frozen, crit rate is increased by an additional 20%. So this is going to be really good for that 4-piece set is going to be good for like some cryo damage dealers, getting some units into that sort of damage dealer role, that DPS role, who may have been maybe like assist or like support DPS before. Because for cryo and hydro characters, it's been a little weird to build them artifact-wise, considering that they didn't necessarily have a set for them. But now that they're gonna have a set for each of them, that's gonna just change up the game entirely. Which is why I wanted to make a video on it. It's gonna be so it's not gonna be game breaking, but it's gonna be game changing for sure. And that also the 2-piece set will be good. It'll honestly be good for any cryo unit, whether that you're running them as a support or DPS. Getting some extra cryo bonus is definitely nice. So let's look at the cryo characters so far. So yeah, we have Chi-Chi. I believe more damage on her will help for her healing as well. Kaya, I'm not sure about like Kaya DPS, but he can definitely, I think he can definitely benefit from it. I'm gonna build my Kaya with the new, because I'm planning on building Kaya for Spiral Abyss. So I will probably build him with the new cryo set, and I'll probably make a video on it once 1.2 comes out. Then Chongyun. Chongyun is someone who's gonna benefit from this a lot actually, because people have considered making Chongyun a DPS prior to these artifacts, and he was sort of like falls behind some other units, but now with this extra set, giving him some extra crit, DPS Chongyun could actually be something pretty viable, and it'll honestly be exciting to see. I do have Chongyun. I'm not sure if I'm gonna build him. I think I do want to build it. There's just so many characters I'd want to build, so I gotta see how that goes. Maybe I'll build Chongyun instead of Kaya. I'll see what happens. But yeah, then Diona. I don't actually know too much about Diona because I didn't summon for Child. So I didn't really look at her either, but I don't think like the set will be nice for her, but I think the character that's gonna help out the most is gonna be Chongyun out of the characters that are out right now. But then we can also talk about Ganyu a little bit, based on what we've seen. Yeah, based on what we've seen at the very least, she does have a lot of cryo elements in her. Let me actually scroll up a little bit. And also, I'm not gonna talk about Ayaka because I wasn't playing during the beta, and I don't want to put like forth any false expectations, like the whole thing with the Zhongli drama that's been happening in the community. So yeah, so I'm only going to talk about Ganyu for this right now. But with her like crowd control and then also her ultimate, I do think she's going to be able to. I do think she's going to actually benefit a lot from the 4-piece set. So, and I do plan on summoning. For Ganyu. I'm probably going to summon for Ganyu. So, if I do get her, I'll most likely try to build her in the 4-piece cryo set. But yeah, so that set is definitely really good. I'm excited for it. But then we have the Heart of Depth set, which that set is gonna be kind of crazy too. So the 2-piece gives Hydro damage bonus plus 15%, and the 4-piece is that after using an elemental skill, increases normal attack and charge attack damage by 30% for 15 seconds. Now my first thought when I read that was the same first thought that I'm sure a lot of people had. This set is handmade for Tartaglia. Is handmade for Child. Because the main way you use Child is that you pop your elemental skill and then you just go in. Now he's getting 30% extra damage for the first 15 seconds that he's using his stance change. That's insane. Because he already without this set in the game, Child is doing a lot of damage already. He's probably one of the better DPSs in the game, right? Even right now without this set. But then with this set, that Hydra damage bonus plus extra normal and charge attack damage bonus after using his elemental skill, which is something that Child always uses. He's gonna be scary. He's gonna be even scarier than before, which kind of makes me regret not summoning for him. But for people who do have him, I think this set can work extremely well on him. But that's not to say it's not going to work well on other Hydra units too. Let's take a look at the other Hydra units. So, Mona, I believe with some constellations, Mona DPS can be a thing. So, with this set, at least giving her the two-piece set will, I think, help her a lot, because that'll give her some extra Hydra damage, which will help with her E for crowd control. So this will help Mona I think in all of her roles. So if I had Mona, I would probably put this set on her. Barbara, if you want to make DPS Barbara a thing that you do, I mean, go right ahead. But I'm not gonna be running my Barbara DPS. She's gonna stay as just a healer for me. So I wouldn't run this set on Barbara. And then Zinshu, I want to learn more about him because I have him. I haven't put resources into him, but I've heard he's amazing, and I've seen him do some good stuff. So I do want to learn more about him, maybe build him at some point in the future. But I do think he could benefit off this too, because he definitely has some Hydra elements in his kit that would be benefited from this. But I think it's undeniable that Tartaglia is going to benefit the most from the Hydra set, just because it's literally buffing what his kit is based around. Because what I can see is that, so you already have the Hydra damage bonus to begin with. You pop your E, you use your normal attacks for like the 15 seconds, and then once that boost goes off, you'll more than likely have your elemental burst. You just pop that, and that's just so much DPS that it's kind of crazy. So for all you who have Tartaglia, you're definitely gonna want this set, I think. But really, for any of the water users that you're gonna be doing damage with, this is a good set. So definitely, this is a great thing that Mihoyo is doing, adding these new artifacts. Because now we have, I believe, we have at least one set for every element now. Because we have Crimson Witch of Flames and Lava Walker for Pyro. We have Viridescent for Anemo. We have Petra and Bolide for Geo. Blizzard Strayer for Cryo. Heart of Depth for Hydro. We have Thundering Fury and I think Thunder Soother for Electro. And am I missing one? I think I got all of them. I think so. I mean, if I miss one, it probably has a set for it. But yeah, definitely Mihoyo making some good changes here with the artifacts. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about these new sets. I'm interested to see what you guys are thinking as well. I think this is a great change, and I hope that, you know, as the world keeps expanding, that we get some more new domains, more new artifacts that we can grind up. And I think that would be pretty cool, just as a extra quality of life thing. Because like they don't need to add new artifacts. Like the artifact sets that are in the game were enough to make units work at a really high do really high damage, do what they're supposed to do, like very efficiently. But having a set now for every type, I think is really good. So maybe we'll see more like not type exclusive sets come out in the future. But either way, that's gonna be it for the video today, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Remember to like the video, hit that subscribe button. leave a comment, and I will see you all next time.